Hello guys, been riding for a little over an hour, 3.5 miles so far on a pretty ragged motor trail, looking for petroglyphs along the edges and any alcoves and panels, and so far, nothing. Beautiful day out, beautiful winter day, perfect kind of day for a long explore, but on to the next spot, see if I see anything. Well, I've got a red-tailed hawk sitting there on the ridge watching me go past. Kind of cool. Definitely cool to see some animals out in nature. Okay, well, I just found some. So let's make our way up there and take a look. Oh, been worth the ride so far. Definitely worth the ride. There's a bunch of shit up there. Excuse me. A bunch of petroglyphs up there. As we get closer, you can see what I'm seeing. If not, this will get cut out and I'll paste in some pictures. But pretty cool so far. Wow. Well, here we are. Amazing panel there. See if I can zoom in on a couple of these for you. Interesting anthropomorphs there. And a big bear paw or something. And this other glyph. Interesting. And this anthropomorph up here at the top. It's just really, really cool. Really cool. So, I was reading a paper last night by one of our archaeologists from here on the Colorado Plateau, talking about the petroglyphs and how they, a lot of them have to do with rain and precipitation. And a couple of things that she mentioned, or one thing specifically she mentioned, was like this guy here in the middle next to that bear paw looking thing. You see how his hands kind of look like a bird tracks, and her supposition is that that means that they are part of the sky domain, so that they're gods or animals, people that live in the sky. And the two circles with the dots in the center, meaning that you are here or a specific place. The other thing here, I can block the sun, these anthropomorphs here, the one on the left has 6 dots above his head. That's kind of interesting. Another thing that I read last night is Ms. Patterson was talking about ladders in the petroglyphs oftentimes refer to, like with the Hopi and the Puebloans, that they represent the rainbow, which is where the Katsina could make his way from the sky to the earth via that ladder of a rainbow. And so these ladder looking things represent the rainbow, so that the Katsina can get up to the heavens again. I just walked around to this panel pretty cool too. Getting closer. Got some motos coming by, so might be a little noisy for me. They probably don't even know what they're missing. Interesting glyphs. So, just found a couple of more glyphs that I almost missed. Zoom in here, we've got a bear paw, another anthropomorph here, and it looks like bear paws. I'm holding this up as high as I can and I can look down on it. It looks like there's some prints, glyphs there on the top as well. Let me see if I can get a little better look. And yeah, there's some definite glyphs here that's really cool looking. It's up probably 6 feet off the ground on that ledge. And this guy here, and the other glyph here. So, very cool. Glad I made it to this site. And here I am up on top of that rock. And not seeing anything up here. So, something when I'm up and visiting these spots, try to look at every angle possible to see if I'm missing anything. And looks like I must have got everything for this. So I think I'll be moving on to my next stop, which might be the car. It's already close to 3:30. So while we're here, I thought it would be a good time to talk about proper etiquette around petroglyph sites and things that you shouldn't or should not do at a petroglyph site. First off, try to avoid touching any of the glyphs. The oils and acids from your fingers will disintegrate the rock quicker and cause it to erode quicker. So look carefully, look at everything. Look at the way the pattern is either pecked in or scraped or pitted, or the method of making the petroglyph itself as well as the edges. And I think that's about it for this site. So let's get on the road.